Alright guys, welcome back then. So in the last part, it was a little bit of a three tricky games that we had. The first one didn't go our way, the second one turned out pretty well in the end. We got through in the cup, and we also got a draw against Southend, so it was decent for us. In this episode we're going to be taking on Lincoln City. We are away in this one, trying out the 4-3-3. I've had a look at the transfer market and had a look at some of the players that are available in League 2 at the moment. We can only afford, with the budget we've got at the moment, we've got like 700 points, we can only afford 2 players, and one of those players is the striker that we got offered from Shrewsbury in the last part, so it's debatable whether or not we get him. He's only half a star, so he's not amazing, but at the end of the day, if this 4-3-3 works for us, like in this match, and it pays off pretty well, then who knows, we might need one more extra striker to sort of accompany that. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Not sure, but I want to see how it goes first before we make any decisions. I guess it wouldn't really be the worst thing in the world just to get an extra striker in. It's just somebody cheap to start out with while we can. But I'm going to see how things go first because, you know, we've had a few tricky games in the last part, so I just want to make sure that we're totally fine with whatever we decide to go with in the end. But other than that, we are away here today, so we're just going to focus on what's in front of us for now. But the end of August is coming up pretty shortly, so like we need to be prepared. We had 8 matches in August, and so far we've had, let me think, we had 3. 6. So we're gonna be into September by the end of this episode. So I may bring him in, even though he's only a half a star player. I mean, it might pay off. It's either we bring him in and we save money, and maybe in January we can buy a few more players. But who knows? We might be able to get like 2 players in if we save enough money. I mean, we've got like 700 already, and you know, 700 from what is it now? And good take by our keeper there. From what, 6 games, and we're probably going to have quite a fair few amount of games, so we might be able to just save the money. I'm not sure if to save the money or not. We just kind of have to get round to it, I suppose. But yeah, 4-3-3, I'm feeling very 50-50 on this formation. I don't know how it's going to go, honestly, this game. It could go either way. I hope it's fine, though. That's offside. And a better look at the offside here, then. Here's a chance. Chance! Oh, so close. Thought we was going to get the rebound in there, but never mind. Here we come again, though. And can we? Oh, it's just wide. But there has been a foul given away for a free kick, so can we maybe bury this one, possibly? Let's find out. No, it doesn't look like it's going to go in. Oh, it forced a save, though. It was pretty decent. Let's swing this one in near post then. Our tactic, can it work for us here? Can it work? Oh, it nearly did, you know. Not quite good enough there, but very close. So close there. And it comes back to the defense. That's gone out. And that wasn't where I wanted it to go, but it's half time, it's 0-0. Not going our way so far, but it's not going their way either. Oh, good ball, good ball. Can we make something of this? Can we? It's in. Oh, it's away. Ow, and it's away again. Good save from the keeper there. We really need to make something of this, though. It's going, it's going. A lot of space inside the box. Really good, clever play. Good defending there. You know, defending has been a little bit poor in the last couple of games or so. So I'm hoping something better will come of it. That is a brilliant ball. Is it going to be? Yes, it is. What a goal that was! Absolutely brilliant there from Canberry. You know, the young kid Scartassini was impressing me early on, but just lately this guy's been absolutely dynamite for us. What a curling shot there to finish that one off. And we're 1-0 up at Lincoln then. So I'm going to use all 3 subs at once. I think that's what I'm going to just do anyway each episode. Probably, you know, you get about 70 or so minutes in, and oh, what a goal that was! That was absolutely magnificent, that, from Clark there. I did not expect that to go in at all. Kind of just turned away and then hit it, and oof, right in the top corner. Brilliant. That was a fantastic goal. Can't believe he actually scored that. I mean, it was just kind of a hit and hope situation. Curling effort. Absolutely brilliant. I think this 4-3-3 is definitely the way to go here. Oh, and another one. It could have gone in. Very hard-hitted shot there. Can we... Can Scartassini get one as well? He's the only one without one. There's a header. Is it going to be? Oh, it's away. We've won it back. No, we haven't. It's away again. And that's good defending again. We showed really good defending in this match. Lincoln barely had a chance. And our shooting has been absolutely fantastic. 2 great goals. If I do say so. Yeah, he's going to run in here. What's he going to do? It's blocked away. Good defending again. Much more like it in this match. Much more like it. What can we do here? Put him in. Put him in. Is it going to be? Yes, it is. And there is a third goal which finishes off Lincoln today. Fantastic result for us. Canberry with another one. Scartassini couldn't get on the score sheet today, but all he had to do was hit the target there. And it didn't matter in the end. That is an absolutely good game for us to start off with. Nothing he was going to do about that.
Oh, little chance here.
Is it going to be? Oh, it was so close. Canberry was coming in for the hat-trick and he missed by a whisker. But never mind. That is a good game today. Overpowered them. Didn't really have a chance. And we've won yet again.
This could develop into quite a game as you join us here today. Everybody else was busy today, so we'll have to make do with Ali McCoy.
Alright then guys, so we're going to be taking on Shrewsbury today, and yeah, I've been having a look at the transfer market. I actually went back in to buy that kid that we was offered from Shrewsbury themselves. He doesn't appear to be playing for them today, but yeah, I mean, I went in for him and tried to offer him just to try and bulk up the squad a bit, because the 4-3-3 worked out so well in the last match against Lincoln. Unfortunately the offer was declined, so we've missed out on him, and there's really no other players that we can buy. The only other player that I could find was a guy playing for, I can't remember who it was now. Can't remember the team, but there was one kid that we could buy, and he was like 500 points, and he was like a right midfielder. But a right midfielder I don't think is really what we need. It could have helped out a bit, but I don't think we need it. So I'm just gonna have to leave things as they are. And otherwise, on my like my staff, I've been. What have I been doing? I've been upping the fitness coach on that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the fitness up first, because since we can't acquire any players, I think fitness is the main priority, and then finance will be the second priority. Because keeping them all fit is a concern for me at the moment. So I want to keep every player fit that is possible. and on top of that, if we can do that, then we should be okay. And that's a good shot, and it's wide, and oh, that was so close. Clark is up front, along with Converi and Scartassini again, so yeah.
Excellent ball. Yes, surely this is it.
Oh, good save there. But yeah, I have been doing a little bit of scouring in the transfer market, but there's really nothing around. When you start off on the game, there's really nothing there for you. You know, there's one or two players, but that's it. And there was a goalkeeper. I found a goalkeeper in the French league as well, who was like 500 points or something. That's about as much as I can find so far, and unbelievable. That should not have been a goal. Definitely should not have been a goal. That was so unlucky there. Hits the post, goalkeeper dives, it just comes straight back to him and it's wide open. Unbelievable. I don't believe that you can loan players in this game. It's kind of weird. The way the game works is that you kind of have like oh, that's a way. Oh, please no. Oh, it's over the bar. Oh, thank God for that. But no, the way the game works is that you kind of just like go in to buy a player, and if you've got enough funds, you can have a go at trying to get him. But there is the chance that he may turn around and say, "I'm actually happy at my club that I'm with now, and I don't want to move." Just like the striker guy did. I can't remember his name. It begins with J. Was it Jay Clark or someone like that? I can't remember, but he like declined and we didn't get him in the end, so oh well. Scartassini's been firing blanks just lately. It is half time. Yeah, we need to play a lot better than that. If we're going to get anything out of this one, so much needed better second half is required. Is that going to be? Oh, it's a good tip by the keeper in the end. Having chances, but we're just not getting the goal. We really do need the goal at the moment. If you're trying to score a goal down the middle and trying to just run through on goal and it's not working out for you, you know, I would probably recommend that you just try and, you know, play the ball wide and see if you can get a goal that way instead. That's going to be a corner. I'm going to try and whip this one in here. Can we get it in? It's on the head. It's turned away and it's a goal. Just what we needed. Scartassini there getting a goal finally for him. That's much, much better from us. But we need another one though. And time will be against us. But looking at the league table, we are actually top of the league at the moment, so we're doing really well considering. He just got to that first. Goalkeeper was on the floor, couldn't get to it. And again, like I say, a lot of goals do come from, you know, I mean, look at this right here, you know, from rebounds and whatnot. So Scartassini was there to pounce, and it's in.
So even Steven here at 1-1. Good touch. Takes the ball from the defender.
I think we'll think about subs in just a second, but here we are with Clark. He's going to put him in. Is he going to finish it? Yes! And 2 rebound goals do it for us here then. Another comeback by us. Clark on the score sheet again. I think the 4-3-3 kind of works for rebounds as well. That's another thing. Wasn't going to miss that.
The crowd really appreciated that one.
We're going to make a few changes again. Let's Oh, that's terrible. Oh, good hit by the keeper. I thought we was for sure going to concede there, and that would have been just bad if that had happened. And, oh, we still could concede here if we don't play this right. It's a good save, and the defender's going to get it away for us. Oh, that was so close. We could have easily let that one in there. I really don't want to give up the 3 points here. I really don't want to do that, and oh, I couldn't get the shot in. Hopefully we'll just see this one out now.
That's a good ball.
And surely, oh, it's a good shot, and oh, he couldn't curl it in from there. Should have probably crossed it across the face of goal then, hope for the best, but never mind. And here we are again, and it's a good tip by the keeper, that one. To be honest, we should probably be running the ball into the corner at this point just to make sure, but we've won it back again. You know, they've been really sloppy, Shrewsbury, while they're attacking and whatnot. No, it's given away. We've got to endure one last attack from them here, by the looks of it. If we get this one away, it should be game over. It looks like we will. Oh, it's given away again. Is there one last attack here? Hopefully there won't be. We're going to have to get it away. It's coming in. He's going to cross it. What's going to happen here? It's away. Anywhere will do, and that is full time. We did enough there to get the win in the end. A good comeback from us again. And yeah, not bad. That keeps us top of the table, I believe. But I think some teams have gotten games in hand, so we'll see. Alright then, welcome to the final game then, and this is going to be against Notts County. We're at home for this one. So yeah, we've had two pretty good games in this episode so far, so hopefully we can end this one off with another good one. And we are into September now, so we're out of August and into September, and hopefully we can start this month off good. Going for the 4-3-3 again, not really changing the team. I think there's only one change there in the team. That's I think was it Russell? Or was it Colan or Coglan or whatever his name is? I made only one change. Everybody else looks pretty decent, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, we're building things up slowly but steadily, but I just want another decent game here. We're still top of the league, but there are still teams around us that like just right behind us, and they've got like a game in hand. I can't quite remember who's directly behind us, but we are doing really well at this point, so I'm happy with that.
He's all on his own in front of goal. And that header's really
good defending there. We really needed that one to win. Another good defending there. Here we are. See what I mean? We got options left and right. Left and right. Good shot over the bar. Unfortunately, it was quite close.
Not one to remember though.
And we get this one away. They're passing it around really well there. Another solid defending. I think even the defending has been a little bit better with this formation, which is strange. I don't really understand that, but it's just the basic back four still. So I don't know why that would have any kind of effect on our defence, but you know, the goal in the last game that we conceded was lucky anyway, so you know, I guess you can't really blame our defence for that, honestly. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. That's the side netting. He was never going to score from there, I don't think, anywhere.
How did he miss it?
But so far, this has been a match dominated by defenders.
Oh, that's a good ball. That is absolutely excellent. Can we get in there? No, we can't. Here's Clark. Oh, it's way off target in the end. That was a little bit of good play in there, but it's a shame we couldn't finish that one off.
The goal kick played out to the wing. They troop back to the dressing room.
Oh well, half time. They've had chances. It's a bit of an even game. They've had chances, and we've also had some good chances.
As he tackled well there. Shooting chance here.
Oh, here he is. Here he is. Yes, it is there. And it looks like we'll be on our way to another 3 points if we keep this up. Another goal from Clark as well. He's impressing. Getting his chance.
Good goal, it has to be said.
Probably find whoever plays down the middle of the 4-3-3 is probably the guy who's going to score the most. But kind of got round the defence there. I had to do a slot it. He did that nicely. We got a cup game coming up in the next episode against Ipswich. It's going to be our toughest test yet, no doubt about it, since Ipswich are championship team. So let's probably just play the 4-3-3 again, I guess, for that one. But hopefully the goalkeeper can gather this one. Hopefully, yes, he is. See, a lot of these you can just gather with the goalkeeper. A lot of these, like corners and that. Which is it's really helpful to have.
And he's going through on his own. Can they stop him? Well, I think
Oh, it was a good save there. We have to get there. Good defending again. And we could break here. It's 3-on-3. And Clark, I don't know what he's trying to do when he does that. I'm trying to just move the ball a bit forward. That's all I'm trying to do. And, oh, I thought it was in for a second. It looked like it was in. Unbelievable there. Now, I am going to take Convery off for one of our midfielders because he does kind of need a rest because he has played a lot of games. And I believe he's played every game, I think. I can't remember. But like he does kind of need a rest and nothing given there. Should have been a free kick if you ask me there, but nothing. I'm going to take him off and just rest him up. But the problem with taking him off is that we don't have any other strikers to replace them with. So if one of our strikers gets injured, we have no option pretty much to either put a midfielder on in their place if we're playing 4-3-3 or just switch the formation back to 4-4-2. So it's debatable what we do, but hopefully nothing like that will happen. Good whipped in ball. Oh, no, I wasn't good enough in the end there. And a good strike, forced to save, good corner. Hopefully we'll be taken here. Gonna go for the near post as always. Just even a 1-0 victory here would do us, I think. And that has got to be, and it is. Never going to miss that in a million years. And it's 2-0, and we are looking very solid. Formation is definitely paying off, for sure. I think 4-4-2 was alright, but this one is paying off. Is working a lot better for us. Enjoying it much more.
Well, it's time for your view on that, Ali. Can you take us through the replay?
Well, from start to finish, everyone was in the same wavelength here. That's how a corner kick should be taken.
And it's 2-0, 83 minutes played. I would imagine that is it. We don't have to worry any longer about anything. Even if they scored, they're not posing that much of a threat, so I wouldn't worry too much. And that is a fair head. What a beauty of a goal there. And he has just come on for Convery, Wainwright, I believe there. What an absolute goal for him then. Found him in the space, just absolutely pulling this team apart. Perfect strike in the top corner. Can we get a fourth possibly? Who knows here? Who knows? Who knows? We lost it. That's probably going to be the full-time whistle, I imagine. Yes, it is. Well, a perfect string of results there. 3 wins in a row then in this episode. That is absolutely brilliant for us. That's what we wanted. That's what we set out to do. And we achieved that. And, yeah, not bad at all. So as you can see then, we are top of the pile then, 17 points. Wickham are in a close second though with 15. Bristol Rovers and Southend also do have 2 games in hand, which means if they win both of those games, they potentially both could go up to 17 as well. So it is still pretty tight at the top. Anyway, we do have a message here. So an undisclosed player told the press today that after the match that he is displeased with your style of management. The board has decreased your managerial prestige accordingly. Okay. I think that means our job security has gone down a little bit, so I think one of our players is not particularly happy. I think that means, so it's probably Valentine or someone like that who's just not happy at all on Madison because they don't get games and they just perform poorly. So that's why I do say, you know, try to keep all of your players in good order. So yeah, that's pretty much it then. So in the next match, we're going to be away at Grimsby Town. We are going to be at home against Ipswich, so that'll be our toughest test yet in the Cup. Hopefully we can get through. Finally, we'll probably end off that episode with a trip to Boston, who are about almost dead last in the league or something like that. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys next time when we take on Grimsby, Ipswich and Boston. See you guys then.